I'm a subcontractor, and I have to buy what they call a workers' comp ghost policy, which pays no one nothing. I don't understand the purpose of that policy. Can you explain that?
I can, and they are crazy, and I agree with you, William. But in situations where if you work on a job site, the general contractor is going to be obligated to pay for injuries not only to people that work for the general contractor, but also for independent contractors, subcontractors that he hires or she hires to work on that job site if they are not covered under an insurance policy. And so the crazy thing is oftentimes, ghost policies are purchased where an individual is working on the job site. They purchase a policy that protects the general contractor from getting sued or being brought into a workers' compensation claim, but provides absolutely no coverage at all for the subcontractor or the individual who's working. It's crazy. I agree with you on that, but it's it's a financial. The general contractors are protecting themselves from a financial situation of something happening or an injury occurring on the job through with the subcontractor. So.
All right. Well, William, all the best to you in that. I mean, that's something to think about. With your job, you got to purchase other stuff.
Well, I think that's a lot of the issues people are having, in construction field these days is being able to afford workers' compensation coverage for their employees and people who are working for them. And a lot of times, what you're finding is that there are people who are saying they have coverage. But then they end up not having coverage, and if they're working on a job site, you can go up that ladder. So if a general contractor hires a sub's supposed to have workers' comp, turns out that they don't, and one of their employees gets hurt, then if there's no coverage there, they can go up to the general contractor, and that protects the worker, and that's the more important thing.